gotta check my lashes. Hi, welcome to my channel and my desk. My name is Fawn, and I'm gonna be showing everyone my desk. I recently got a PC, which is very exciting. I've never had one before. It's super cool. I'm really excited. Love it. And I also got my very first Wacom, so I can use Photoshop. I am 100% a Procreate girly through and through, but being able to use bigger file sizes and supposing to be using Photoshop for my classes, it feels good, you know, doing what I'm supposed to. But yeah, I just wanted to show off my desk because I finally got everything in order. And also, I just added these little guys to my desk. I forget what they're called, but I used to be obsessed with them when I was a kid. But I just got them, and they're not in the video. Think. I'm recording this after the fact because I re-recorded it so many times. And this intro, but let's hope this is the last, and I really like this one. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and enjoy. So this is what my desk looks like normally. It is messy. I was gonna clean up, but I was like, this is a very accurate depiction into my life, and it is not incredibly messy. Next, I'm gonna show you everything that's under my desk, which is soil and my chair. So my chair I got from a graduating senior this year. It was $30. And it's super cute, really soft, it's really comfortable and moves really great, so I really love it. And then also my soil is underneath my desk. I use it for all my plants, obviously. And next is my electronics. I have an Alienware Aurora R12 with 3090 Ti graphics card, and I forget how much RAM, but it's pretty solid computer. I run Minecraft, I'll watch podcasts or YouTube videos, I will use Photoshop or other Adobe programs, and there is no lag, so I really love it. So if we follow this cord up, it leads to my cute pink headsets I got from Amazon. On the side it says 2030 gaming headset, if that helps you locate them off of Amazon. They work really great. I've never had any issues with them, and they're super comfortable. So that's really all I look for in a headset. So if you get them, I hope you enjoy them too. I also have this mouse. I got it when I got my computer. It changes color, which is very cute. And I also am showing off my Wacom. It's just the basic tablet and pen, which is around like $60. So I'm really glad I got it for free because I did not want to have to buy one, and it works perfectly. The sensors on this tablet are the same for the computer, so wherever you tap, it's like tapping the computer, and it is honestly not as hard as I thought it would be to adjust. It works really well for drawing. Here is me drawing Winona's spider from Monster High because I was like, yeah, I don't know what to draw. I'll draw a spider girl. And yeah. So for my monitor, I have a Packard Bell. It was like $100 from Best Buy, and it works really well. It's a monitor. I put pink washi tape over it so that it would match my set, and you can't really even tell that much. It's really cute. It blends in. And my keyboard is Colmex Hunter, or at least that's what it says on the space bar. It's pink and it glows rainbow, and the clicky clackies are really nice. And I got it off of Amazon, so it was probably reasonable. I don't remember the price, but you know, works great. So these are my Wear 'em on a String earrings. I got them from a girl in my class named Jasmine. We were joking that they would be good luck if I touched them, you know, like some magic thing. And I ended up having a really great day, which was super surprising, and I put it all on the Wear 'em on a String. I actually saw her a couple days later selling them at an illustration expo, which I was attending, and I bought the pair for good luck. Yeah, that's why they hang here, and you know, for good luck. This is an OMG surprise doll, I think. I lied, it says na 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 surprise. So she's just a really cute doll that I found at a yard sale with her little friends. During my first year at college, I had a roommate named Madison, and she bought an LOL surprise doll, and she was like, oh, I thought you guys were gonna bully me or be mean to me because I like dolls. And I was like, girl, you haven't even seen my LPS collection. You think I would be upset about that? So fast forward, like, oh god, almost a year later, and I found two off-brand LOL surprise dolls, na 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 surprise, and I thought the other one kind of looked like her with the hair and everything. This one doesn't really look like me, but I was like, here, you can have one and then I can have the other. So both of ours sit on our desk, which I think is super cute. They're little friends. I think I started collecting plants at the start of the year, like in November, right before the start of the year. This is a $5 squirrel foot fern, or rabbit's foot fern. I've heard it both ways, and it is crazy cool. It looks like a hand climbing out, and I think it is like one of the most interesting plants I own. It's a really beautiful fern. I love the way the leaves look in the sunlight and the way it just grows. You can kind of see the growth on the lighter points of the little fingers here. And it was literally $5, and I think it is like such a find, especially because all the plants they were selling there were directly from the soil of around the preserve, which is super cool. So there was moss all around here. There's clovers that are just growing that came in the pot, which I think is just the coolest thing ever. It's really its own ecosystem, and you can't really say that about many plants you own, I feel like, because a lot of them are just that plant. But I think this is like the coolest plant in the world just because of its little ecosystem down there. Next is the spotted maculata. This was $30, and it is a real beast by how much it has grown. It is insane. This and the squirrelfoot fern are probably two of my favorite plants that I own, just because of how beautiful and different they are. The dark green on one side with the natural spots and the red veins on the other side. It is like one of the most beautiful plants I've ever seen. I can't ever get over how cool it is, and it grows insanely fast. That is why it is like direct light, because it grows so fast. So it is really good for propagating to make a bunch of them. As you can see, there are a couple spots that have been propagated already, and I can't wait to propagate it some more because it is massive and I'm so happy for it to thrive. Also, Duat, my little Duat statue, lives in here. I got him from a swap meet at the beginning of May, and Duat is actually like my favorite Pokemon in the whole wide world. I don't know why, it just is. And I love him. So, of course, once I saw that there was a little Duat statue, I got him. He was 25 cents. And yeah, love him. Next up are my twin succulents. I've had this succulent since before I moved to Georgia, and it has just grown and grown and grown. It probably used to be around here when I moved here, and as you can see, it has grown exponentially since then. I don't want to chop it off because I love it so much and I think it's so cool the way they're growing like that. I do need to propagate it. Obviously you can see it's already growing off into its own direction with its own little guys, and yeah, it's just a really cool plant, and I'm so lucky I get to have it. It's just a basic succulent, but succulents can do such wonderful things if you really just let them go for it, you know? This is a plant my mom left me. I have no idea what it is, but I think it is like one of the most fascinating plants I own, especially the way that it like grows these tendrils and then dies and leaves them. They almost remind me of an air plant, but they feel like very soft and not air plant-ish. And the vines are just really pretty, especially when they flower. It's just a really cool plant. If anyone knows what it is, please let me know. And also, I forget what this is, but it's for wealth or something. I don't know. I don't remember, but good vibes all around. You can't ever go wrong with crystals, right? That's my logic anyway. But this is my mom plant from my mom. Really cool. I think it's super cool. Next up is this pothos propagation. I'm pretty sure it's a pothos. It's a vining plant. I was at a restaurant. This is very bad of me. And I was like, wow, it is really vining. And I used my nails and I chopped it off. And now I have one too. But anyway, it actually only had that really stubby root without those little 2 extra roots coming off of it 4 months. Like, it was insane. It was not growing, but it is finally starting to grow. Once I moved it to this thing, actually, I don't know what it was, but it just started growing once I moved it in here, which is really cool. It's happy, that's all I can say. So hopefully I'll be able to pot it soon. And finally, my ponytail palm is probably one of my most favorite prized plants. Not only because it is super cool with the wood here and the little nub for it. I feel like I could put like a little friend in there. I might put like a little guy in there hiding. But it's just a really solid, cool plant, and you don't have to water it much. It's very succulent like that. But it's a gift from my dad, which makes it even more special to me. He and I went to the plant shop that I buy these from, and he was like, let me pick out a plant for your birthday that makes me think of you. And this is me as a plant, I guess. It's really cool. It's just, I love the noise it makes. It's just a solid plant. Not much else to say. It's really cool. It's happy. If it's ever not happy, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, those are all of my plants. They're really cool and I love them all. Next up is my little stand for my thing. Has a thing underneath it. First up is command hooks. That's what's holding up my worm on the strings. So that's pretty cool, just in case I need to hang anything else up. More command strips, because you never know when you might need to hang up stuff. So next up is this epoxy multi-purpose putty glue. Yeah, it's kind of funky. I've used it once and I don't know if it worked. I don't think I did it right, but yeah, that lives here too. Forgot about this. Double-sided tape, because you know, more double-sided stuff like command strips. You can't have enough. This washi tape I got for Christmas from my roommate Madison. Yet again, Madison is like so popular in this video. My other roommates were great too. Hopefully I get to talk about them more, but Madison got this for me. I have a blue pen, a black pen that has a little doggy on it, and then 2 highlighters in my favorite colors. I also like pink, but purple and green, solid options for a favorite color. If those are your favorite colors, let me know, because that's pretty cool. And if you're a Magic the Gathering fan, I'm sure you know a Togatog, because it's a Togatog. One of the memeiest cards in Magic the Gathering. I like playing Magic the Gathering. I haven't played a lot lately because everyone is playing Oathbreaker, which is so cool, but I'm too lazy to learn it. It took me so long to figure out Magic the Gathering in the first place. I'm not learning a new format. Which is funny because there's the original and Commander, and I learned Commander. Not even the original did I learn, and it took me so long. But this is signed by Ron Spears, the illustrator and the dean of my school, and I almost cried. it was incredible. It was such an experience. I said, please, I'm such a fan. And he said, heck yeah. Thank my Professor Gardner, because I told him about my admiration for Ron Spears, because this was the very first card I ever bought because I was told how silly it was, and I searched high and low, and one Google search later I had it bought off of Amazon for like $3, and this was like literally the very first card I ever bought, and now it's signed by Ron Spears. Next up is these drawers. I don't think I'm going to show you everything because that would be a heck of a long video, and I have a bunch of stuff in here. So yeah, I'll give you the highlights. This band from when my boyfriend got into the hospital because he got hit by 2 cars. Pokemon X. My old iPhone. My diary / journal that I haven't finished or touched in a hot minute, so oh, the last time I touched it was May 2022. So yeah, there's that. Should probably write in it eventually again. And my collection of Kid Robot Care Bears. I am still missing Tender Heart Bear. So let's organize it. Wasn't good. Super cute. Now it is nicely organized. I'm still missing Tender Heart Bear, which would go somewhere between here or maybe at the end because it is brown. Let me know what your favorite is. My favorite was Wish Bear. It was one of the more recent ones that I got. I thought it was just such a pretty one. Also love to Grumpy Bear, the only one with a sad face. Yeah, they're all really cute. If you said your favorite was Share Bear, you are lying to yourself because I got 5 duplicates or 6 duplicates of Share Bear, and I will never forgive Share Bear. Actually, Share Bear is really cute because it's purple and is a really original design. So yeah. Anyway. It's from Arizona when I was visiting my cousin with her Star Wars themed baby shower. We went out to get China buffet, and there was a rock, and it tells you about the rock. I thought it was a squishy at first, but no, it's a rock. So yeah. And I just finished editing. Take off my little headphones here. But yeah, that was my desk. I just finished editing and finished my homework. I have to go to class in, what time is it? 9:31. 30 minutes I have to leave for my class. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.